happy solar return to my Aries soul travelers who are celebrating birthdays this week. So good to have you here on Venusian Empress Oracle with Priestess Melissa. We are going to be looking at the new moon energies, Ostara, coming into the spring equinox. I pulled out a special deck for us, the Gilded Reverie, Lenormand. We're going to be pulling a main energy as well as looking at the top and bottom of what comes out for you today, Aries. We're also going to be using the holographic and vice versa tarot. Looks like you could be figuring out or getting more info, researching a new venture, a passionate new start down a new path, maybe doing something the same but improving it. Yeah, something that's definitely going to rake in the dough is what I heard. So you could be honing your skills at this time with something, Aries. We're going to look at that closer, of course. Now do bear in mind that these are general readings, which may or may not resonate with you entirely, but if they do in any way, or you receive any guidance that is helpful for you, thank you so much for hitting the like button and letting me know below in the comments. Also watch these for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. If you'd like to know exactly what's going on for you, reach out to me at venusianways.org. We'll also be getting an advice message for you from the Moonology cards, which I will read out of the book for you. These have been powerful readings. I do hope that they do serve you well as well. Love messages we will get from the Lover's Oracle cards. I do this for all of my readings, as well as at the end of the reading, I will flip the divination coin to see what is going on for you as far as a question that you may have. So do stick around to the end for all of the good stuff. Let's see what's going on for you, Aries. Thank you so much to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides, honoring you for the messages for our amazing Aries. 222, maybe some big decision-making times, especially with that Two of Wands energy. Lenormand reminds me a lot of the Gypsy cards, so I really like seeing what comes out with these. They definitely seem to be pretty on point when I use them. Let me know how they resonate for you. What's going on for Aries? Too many cards. But it does look like we do have an energy of somebody who could be wearing a mask, a man around you, so do be aware of that. We are going to get just one card out. Well, I could look at it this way. No, we're going to shuffle it again, but do be aware of that. You could have someone who's being two-faced around you, a man in particular, whoever you are, Aries. Hopefully you're not this person. All right, so coming out for you today, the wishing well. All right. And then on the energy on the bottom, we've got the birds energy. So messages could be coming through for you today. Maybe your wishes are going to be coming through true. But do be aware of that two-faced energy that we saw with that man coming out. Ooh, this could be like all of your wishes coming true with this 13 energy and child on the top. All right, very interesting. So we're going to touch lightly on the top and bottom energies, but the main energy is what we're going to read out of the book. I love this. All right, let's see what's going on here. So 41, excuse me, 41. Are you having any problems speaking at this time? Being able to speak clearly what you mean, perhaps saying what you mean? All right, we have the number 41 coming to a 5. So this is something I feel like that could change everything for you, whatever this is. I have many symbolic meanings, wishes, resources, creativity, and healing. If you look intently into the depth of my darkness, you may see your true thoughts reflected and your secret wishes revealed. But your wishes will only be granted if you dig deep and work hard. Very important message there. 4, 5, 6. That's what's going to move you forward. The Well card is about looking deeper into an issue. You may think you know all the facts, but there may be more to the story that you are not seeing. Remember, we did see that two-faced energy. The image suggests hidden depths. The rope entering the well represents the importance of keeping one's center. At a deeper level, the well could be a sign that you have hit rock bottom, and now the only way is up. If other nearby cards indicate that you have been facing difficulties, now is the time for healing. The Well card also has to do with wishes, but it comes with a warning. Be careful what you wish for. Be prepared to work hard for what you want. This card also refers to a goal that is attainable, but that still requires more effort or the commitment of additional resources. Unlike the Clover card, too, which brings unexpected luck, this card reminds you that you have to plan and work hard for your rewards. Maybe not resting on your laurels or what you've accomplished this far, but knowing that you have to perhaps reinvent yourself, if you will. While the card may encourage you to explore untapped resources, it may also caution you against draining all your resources at once. If the well appears near the fish, 34, or ship, 3, the message may be to not overextend yourself in pursuits of an investment or business endeavor. All right, so let's look at the other cards around this for whatever it is that you're wishing and hoping to come in. All right, it does look like you may be getting a message, whatever that is. Let's look at 13 and see what that card is saying for us with the children on it. So child, all right, maybe you feel like a child right now, that you don't have all of the expertise, you're not adept in something at this time, and you are still learning, like we saw with that Page of Swords energy. I am young, I am new, I am playful and immature. I am a baby, a kid, or a teenager. Small, short, or tiny are the ways to describe me. Do you feel this way right now? When it comes to looking at something that you want to attain, do you feel like you're not quite big enough, or that there's, just like with a child that's learning to walk, there's more steps that need to be taken before you can be the expert, if you will, at something. So 12 in birds says a phone call, a text, or a date. That is how I communicate. I am in meetings or interviews, and I like to negotiate. I can be your sibling, lover, or mate. Couples is what I indicate. So with that energy that I saw coming out initially with that man and the, two faces, it's almost like, be aware. You may feel like someone is trying to more or less control a situation and make you feel like you are less empowered, perhaps, than you truly are in a situation when it comes to money, when it comes to negotiating, right? But this is all about your hopes, wishes, and dreams, and you do have negotiating power in this situation, all right? I feel like a lot of messages or a lot is coming towards you at this time. Maybe you're going back and forth with communications with someone as far as contracts are concerned. It looks like overall there is going to be success with this. You may just feel new at this. Maybe it's been a while since, or maybe you've not had to navigate things in this way as far as negotiating. Maybe your name has done a lot for you, say for instance, at this point, but right now it doesn't seem to be, moving you in the right direction. Maybe you're not feeling that happy childlike energy, right? And this is what we're needing to tap back into, kind of like our hopes, wishes, and dreams. Be willing to accept that cup that Spirit is offering to us, but not just any cup. You're definitely very discerning about what you're willing to accept into your life, what you know you deserve, Aries, right? You're not going to go backwards is what I heard. You're not going to allow someone to pass judgment on you in a negative way. Maybe in the past, 1010, you know, you have been confused about the choices before you, but I feel like you're more in a place now where you know what is good to accept and what isn't, and you know what is okay to not have to hold back from. But with this in the reverse, it does say do be aware of your expenses, and maybe you are being aware of that at this time. And I feel like, you know, this could be an energy of more or less your integrity, you know, not selling your soul, may be involved with perhaps a negotiation that could be on the table. Maybe somebody could be trying to mix business with pleasure, if you will, as well. And this is something I feel like, you know, you will definitely walk away from if you feel like someone's trying to manipulate you, if someone's trying to get you to step down from your standards, you know, or 1111 go against what you feel is morally right for you. Resting, you know, when it comes to other energies where that are offering this kind of energy, I feel like you're not even going to entertain it, to be honest with you. Yeah, you are in your power, Aries energy, right here, all right, with the Queen of Wands. And this is what our hopes, wishes, and fears are, is that we will be back perhaps in our seat of power and still maintain our integrity, if you will. Absolutely. Nine of Pentacles. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Yeah, it looks like by, you know, staying strong, standing in your power, you will overcome this energy, all right? But you may have someone, again, there may be a tower that needs to happen, is what I'm seeing with this. Something, you may have to say no to one opportunity, but another opportunity will come. Be aware of your health at this time too, because I do see that here with that Five of Pentacles energy. Do not burn yourself out. You know, if you see that you're dealing with something that doesn't make sense, or that, you know, makes you feel like a child, in the sense that you feel powerless, as opposed to that child sense where you feel happy and that you see all the possibilities. Yeah, just know that as you focus more on the positive aspects of what can actually manifest in your life, you know, the message is coming. We see that with the 13th or the 12 card coming to a 3, which is all about partnerships, you know. This is all about getting the word out there and other people talking about you and what you have to offer, you know, and how awesome you are and stuff like that. That's what this is all indicating, especially with that Nine of Pentacles coming out at the end there, for sure. All right, Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so it's like, perhaps what I see here is that you're not walking away from something that you've wanted for so long. You know, this child energy, this could be like a dream of yours. You know, you've been waiting to receive this cup from Spirit, and maybe before you had this opportunity, but you decided to go in a different direction. You know, one that ended up, somebody was trying to control the situation, perhaps, you know, have control over you. Or maybe you thought you were in control, you know, that you knew better. And then it ended up, you found out that people were lying to you, or it wasn't quite as awesome of a deal as you thought it was going to be initially, perhaps. Judgment with the King of Cups reverse. So, or sorry, King of Cups with the Judgment reverse. I feel like, you know, perhaps this was an energy of not going with your heart, or choosing head over heart in this situation. Because maybe this happened in the past where love got entangled in this situation, right? And then perhaps, you know, someone may have seen our value and worth, but it was like we were putting all the work in. We were putting all the effort in. And, you know, when we were younger, it's like we were happy and okay too with these small gains and wins. But now it's like we understand we've got to put more work in if we want to see more come to pass, if we want to have more of that abundance in our lives. Maybe you were being honest with yourself at this point that the truth is we may not have made the best choices in the past to be able to be in that energy of where we're being seen, you know, where we are magnetic and people are drawn to us, right? Like perhaps they were in the past. But being too open to just any possibility is what I feel like has brought the conflict here. So I feel like you're being more discerning about what you're opening up yourself up to, what's going to be best for you, all right? What's going to help you to really feel that balance. This is a time of really sifting and weighing our mind and our heart and figuring out where is it best to invest at this point. What's truly going to bring us happiness in our lives. I think it's in knowing what offers to turn down is what this really comes down to here, right? Queen of Swords, she knows how to cut out what she needs to. She's not going to deal with people who are dishonest, you know. It's all about the money here. Ten of Pentacles energy. And people that are working against you are going to do nothing but throw you off balance. They're going to keep you off your path. You know, this is perhaps why you've walked away from the past way of doing things. You saw that this hasn't brought you that dream that you've always had. You're not where you want to be in your life at this point. And yes, perhaps again, it was because of a toxic situation that you found yourself in. Maybe it was business and love related, you know what I mean? But it ended up turning very toxic. And this is not something that you want to be a part of your life any longer. Definitely looking at that single energy once again with that Nine of Pentacles, all right? Here you know what you want, and that's exactly what you're going for. And that's exactly what you're going to get if you stay on this path, all right? Ace of Swords, again, we can't rest on our laurels alone or what we've accomplished at this point. We always have to be improving ourselves. So this resting energy could be that you are trying to work back up your energy and your magic again. This could be somebody working dark magic against you as well, because this is the outside energies. While you are pulled back and you're focused on yourself, there could be those haters out there that are messing with you, you know, trying to keep you down. You just never know what people are doing out there, all right? Always somebody trying to steal your happiness. You've got to work hard to keep that balance in your lives always. The Queen of Wands, hopes, wishes, and fears, that we can put an end to all of those disappointments of the past so that we can truly step into that magnetic and beautiful power that we deserve to be in, Aries, all right? That is your card, Queen of Wands energy right there. So it's time to put an end to any kind of disappointments and resentment against those perhaps that have even held us back financially or otherwise, right? With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords. 10-10, time to put an end to it. Here, right? That ship has sailed and you are gone. You know that this is dead in the water. This is not where you want to go. What you want is out there. That is where all the abundance is. So I see you making that move, really looking at what has been working for you, what hasn't been, being honest with yourself, going within, and you are going to receive the answers that you need very soon to help you step by step move forward. Just like a child learns to walk step by step, right? And this is exactly how we move forward towards our wishes and dreams, step by step. Don't give up, because what you've held so dear within you, what's meant so much to you, can still manifest, absolutely. Let's see what's coming out for the Moonology. as the advice. Hit the like button and let me know below how this is resonating for you. The energy is gaining momentum. How interesting. Do you happen to have Pisces in your chart? I know you're a cusper if you're having a birthday this week, but they got this card as well. So we're going to read this card as a very, very beautiful card. You know, it's talking about momentum and, you know, staying the course, because you are moving forward and things are going to move in the direction of the energy that you give it. During the waxing moon cycle, so this is going to be after this new moon and moving forward, right? Especially up until the next full moon. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. Very fitting for this spring energy. A new day is dawning for you, all right, Aries? So just know that you have the ability to break through and have this beautiful experience of your life. You're ready to shed that old and move into the new. This card is very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you are dreaming of, though it will take some work and you are not quite there. This is a time the energies are rising up, emotions are building too. Where do you want to go? And do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps forward towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. So whether you're still working on your thoughts and emotions and getting that in order, or you're ready to take those steps, go ahead and do whatever you inspire to do that moves you in the right direction. You are on the right track, all right, Aries? Here's your affirmation. I know I am headed in the right direction. I know I am headed in the right direction. I know I am headed in the right direction. By the power of 3, a perfect trinity. It is done. Beautiful. You're on the right track. Just keep going in the right direction, and before you know it, you will be there. Definitely hit that like button and let me know below how this is resonating. Love advice for Aries. Hit the subscribe and bell notifications, my beautiful, amazing Aries. Don't miss any of the videos I put out daily as well as weekly. Uh-oh, what is going on here? Do we have a secret admirer? Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Like I said, there could be a little bit of business and pleasure going on with this situation, but just be careful of that. Don't let that get in the way of what's most important. We have another energy here that says it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself, all right? So you may have an admirer, but make sure you keep that at bay for the moment while you work on yourself. 2323, because this is all about all of your wishes coming true, but I do feel like you are about to get a very important message about all of that. Are you ready for an answer to your question? Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, the answer for today is a no. Hard no, my friends. I hope that was the answer that you needed. Do stay amazing, my beautiful Aries, and come back soon for another video. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.